Welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. This session has been recorded live in Granada, Spain, during one of the yoga retreats organized by Samyama Fitness. Welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. Let's begin by stating the intention to give our wholehearted attention to this Yoga Nidra practice. By giving our wholehearted attention to the practice of Yoga Nidra. Let's take our mind now to the body. Imagine how it would be if you could give the body permission to deeply relax. If you could completely and utterly allow the body to let go. Perhaps imagine how it would be if you could allow the whole body to let go from the inside of the bones all the way to the outside of the skin. The other organs can also take a small rest. The stomach and colons, liver, kidneys, spleen, heart muscle. Within tissue, the muscles, tendons, ligaments, and nerve cells gently vibrate to a relaxed pace. Even the blood can ebb and flow without rushing. It can peacefully carry nutrients and vital messengers around the system. Just imagining how it would be if you gave this body permission to be still. Almost like this body could go into power-saving mode for the batteries to recharge. The practice of Yoga Nidra now begins. Please take your awareness inside of the body where innate wisdom exists. Let us call to innate wisdom and request connection. Together, we will repeat a resolve. I am safe. I am home. Healing has already begun. I am safe. I am home. Healing has already begun. I am safe. I am home. Healing has already begun. We will now take the awareness around the body in a specific manner, imagining how it would be if you could place a star in the points where attention rests, knowing that if you forget to place stars, they will appear in any case. So please bring your attention to the crown of the head and place a star here. Moving into the middle of the brain and placing another star. To the forehead, another star. Coming back through the middle of the brain, take the attention to the base of the skull and place another star. Coming back up to the middle of the head, and from here we move to the body and place stars in a similar fashion. Dropping down to the throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. See all 5 stars shining brightly. Moving back through the palm, wrist, elbow, right shoulder, over to the throat, then left shoulder, left elbow, wrist, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. See all 5 stars shining brightly. Moving back through the palm, wrist, elbow, shoulder, back to the throat, down to the heart, navel, pelvis, right hip, knee, ankle, sole, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, fifth toe. See all 5 stars shining brightly. Come back through the sole, ankle, knee, hip, over to the pelvis, left hip, left knee, ankle, sole, big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth toe. See all 5 stars shining brightly. Come back through the left sole, ankle, knee, hip, and pelvis. Back up to the navel, heart center, throat. From here to the lips, right cheek, left cheek, nose, right nostril, left nostril, right ear, left ear, middle of the eyebrow, lips, throat, and coming to rest in the center of the chest. So now imagine that you can see inside the body. The whole body resembles a space, and you can see the stars you placed shining brightly in this space. Almost as if you could be looking into a night sky, and the night sky is inside of your own body. Now, let's take attention to the subject of breathing. As you inhale deeply into the body, you begin to notice your stars move with your breath. As you breathe in, the stars get brighter and start to expand beyond the points inside the body. The stars even move beyond the physical frame, beyond the body, outside of the body, and beyond. As you exhale, they move back in and settle back into place. Therefore, you may have the experience that on the end of the inhale, the stars are away and separate from you. On the exhale, they return back inside of the body and you are once again together. Inhaling away and separate. Exhaling inside and together. Taking a moment to breathe with the universe, both inside and outside of the physical frame. On the exhale, the stars return back inside of the body and you are once again together, and when you inhale, they move away and separate. On the end of the inhale, the stars are away and separate from you. On the exhale, they return back inside of the body and you are once again together. Now please release this experience and concentrate on the next subject. The light that was given to you at birth can make itself known to you now. This light may appear in many forms, as thought, visual, smell, and so on. Imagine how it would be if such a light existed. If such a light existed, imagine how it would be if you could allow the light to resonate through the whole body. The whole body is on the floor, and the whole body contains light. Imagine how it would be for you If you gave your light permission to shine brightly, if you gave your light, along with your innate wisdom, permission to promote deep healing in the body, I wonder how it would be for you if you could imagine light healing the body. Perhaps you could even direct this light to places in the body, mind, emotions, or spirit, wherever healing is needed. If there are tight or painful places in the body, mind, emotions, or spirit, imagine how it would feel if you were to send wisdom and healing to that place, giving permission to innate wisdom to keep guiding the healing. Please now bring your attention to the area behind the eyes at the brow point. And imagine in your own way a big open doorway. You walk through this doorway into a garden. There is a fountain in the center of the garden with a bench next to it. Please take a seat and look down into the water. See yourself looking back at you, constantly moving and changing as the water flows around the fountain. And next, bring your attention to the trees in the garden, to the birds, to flowers, insects and bees. Notice the sun in the sky and the clouds drifting lazily across the panorama. Spend a moment noticing sights, sounds, smells, or any other considerations in the garden. You may even have a benevolent visitor in this place. The visitor could be a person, animal, insect, or even thoughts. But the visitor wishes you well always and may have words of encouragement or guidance for you. Allow a few minutes to experience. Slowly bring your attention back inside of the body where innate wisdom exists. Together we will repeat a resolve. I am safe, I am home, healing has already begun. I am safe, I am home, healing has already begun. I am safe, I am home, healing has already begun. Bring the mind now to the feeling of the body lying on the floor. The body is on the floor. The whole body is on the floor. Draw your attention to the breath inside of the body. Inhale, the abdomen rises, and on exhale, the abdomen falls. Use the mind to imagine the room, the space you are in, and bring your awareness away from the spirit of Yoga Nidra. I am awake. I am aware I have been practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake. I am aware the practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Perhaps take your attention to creation of sound inside the body. You can begin a gentle hum from the core of your being. This hum, should you choose to use it, will vibrate gently on your lips and bring you all the way back home to your body. Or wiggling fingers and toes, stretching any way you see fit. And then rolling over onto the right hand side until you're ready to rise. This practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete.